ring. Look at the juice. Look how tender she is. She's falling off the bone, y'all. Look at her. Beautiful. What's up, family? And welcome to my channel, Barbecuing for Dummies. Before you go any further, don't get offended. It's just a name. I don't know if y'all remember now, but back in the day they had some books called Cooking for Dummies, Engineering for Dummies, Plumbing for Dummies. I just came up with Barbecuing for Dummies. All it means is barbecuing for beginners. I got at least 1,000 hours in because I cook all the time, but I'm going to save y'all that time. Today we doing baby back ribs, so hold on, y'all. We're going to have them things falling off the bone. Okay, family, now that we got the name out the way, we're going to get down to business. We doing baby back, fall off the bone, smoked ribs. You're going to have to go to Longhorn, Chili's, Applebee's. We're going to do it at home. Today we starting off with some pretty baby back ribs that we got from Sam. Okay, as you see, y'all, we got a pretty piece of meat right here, but we're going to have to do a little work to it. We're going to have to get that membrane off and do a little trimming up. So first of all, y'all, we want to get this membrane off. It's very simple. Just get any end you can and just peel back on it. Take your time, we're going to peel back. Get the excess meat off of it. We're going to peel back. We want that membrane. Work with it, y'all, because in order to get the smoke all the way through, you got to get this membrane off. You got to get this membrane off and get that smoke all the way through the bone. Just work with it, y'all. Get it all out. There you go. Nice and pretty. Here we go. I already washed my ribs. I usually wash mine with just water and lemon juice. Every now and then I put a little vinegar, but I didn't this time. Y'all make sure y'all wash this meat and make sure you clean it, y'all, when you bring it home. You want to make sure you trim all excess fat because you want it to cook evenly. Get all that fat off of there because you want this thing to cook evenly and pretty. Leave a little fat on because you want it to render down. But you want that thing to cook even. Like, see all that fat right here? See if I can get a bigger picture. See, that's uneven. That's going to cook last and that's going to cook first. You want it to cook even, so get that excess fat off. It's alright to get off a little meat. You still want nice presentation and want it to cook even. Don't be scared to cut up a little meat. And you can, as you can see, all I have is olive oil. And you can choose what rub you want. I like sweet pepper, which is a little spicy, but got a little honey flavor. Right, family, as you can see, we got the membrane off, so we're just going to dry this thing off with a paper towel. Prepping it for our olive oil. I usually put olive oil. I know some people put mustard on there. I don't have no problem with that, but I just like to use olive oil. And all the olive oil is to hold that rub on there for you. That's all that olive oil and that mustard is. It's a binder. So we got that all nice and pretty. Dry it off, get that excess off of it. Yeah. Put that olive oil on there.
So you don't gotta use much olive oil?
Nah, you don't want much. All you're doing is glazing it to put that seasoning on. It's just a binding to hold it. Please, y'all, don't be stingy with the rub. Get that rub on there. Bone side up too, because you eat the bone side up too. Well, I do. I don't know about y'all, but I do. So I like that seasoned too. Don't be stingy with your seasoning. Alright. Flip over. Do likewise. Olive oil down. Get it right. Don't be stingy with your seasoning. Let's go. Let's go. Heavy. Keep her heavy. Best believe it won't be too salty. Believe it or not, we might season it up again. There we go. Get a nice, you see how that seasoning is sticking? There we go. Got a nice and pretty. Alright. And believe it or not, y'all, she ready for the grill. So right now we're going to go outside and get the grill ready, and I'm going to show y'all how to prep your grill. Alright, family, I'm going to put you on some real game. Invest you in one of these chimneys. Probably $15, $20. Get you a little blower and hit that fire like that. Get them charcoals white hot. That'll speed up the process. That's a little game I'm going to put y'all on. All right, family, we outside with it all going down. We got our chimneys going and our charcoals going. We got our grill prepared. As you can see, I got my beanie on. It's cold, but that don't stop the show. Believe it or not, this is the best time to cook. You got no heat, no bugs, and this is when it's really going down. This is when you put in your work in the winter time. We're gonna bring these things outside, and it won't be long before we have them falling on the bone. Y'all stick with. Okay, family, I got my grill. I'm out here cleaning. I got a hot side and a cold side. I put a little olive oil on there just to lubricate it so it won't stick. We're gonna put our ribs down on the hot side. Now, I didn't say this before, but always have you some wood. I'm a pecan man. Use pecan because it's a little lighter and it's a little sweeter. You can use cherry, or you can use oak if you want to, but it's a little heavier. But I prefer pecan. I like that pecan. I'm a country boy. I like that pecan flavor. So just drop that in, and some people wet it, but you don't have to wet it because we just gonna get a smoke. Boom, boom. 2 of them on there should do. 2 slabs on the cold side. Got them nice white and hot.
Why you put them on the cold side?
Because you want them to cook slow. You don't want them over that direct heat. You put them over that direct heat, you're gonna cook too fast. You just want them right here on the cold side. And once you got them on there nice and pretty like that, grill clean, wood ready to go, charcoal ready to hot, all you gotta do now is set it and forget it. Okay, fam, we got her on. We're gonna let her roll for about 2 hours before we open it up and spritz it up. We're gonna let her roll anywhere from 250 to 275. If she crank up to if she crank up to 300, we just gonna shut our vents and cool her down a little bit. But we're gonna roll at 250, 275. We're gonna do 2 hours before we even open it up, check on her. Like I said earlier, once you put it on, set it and forget. Okay, family, actually it's been about 1 hour and 45 minutes. We're gonna open up and see what we got. We're gonna spritz these things down and see what they looking like. There go that money shot, y'all. There go that money shot. That's 1 hour and 45 minutes in at 275. She kept trying to creep up on me at 300. I just close up slightly and she go back down on. Now we're gonna spritz it down, y'all. I'm spritzing mine down with apple cider vinegar, and I'm gonna put you on some more game and garlic. All you need to do is spritz her down to keep her wet. She's coming along beautiful. Look how it's looking, y'all. Trying to tell you, man. Longhorn ain't got nothing on you. Easy work. We're gonna let her go for another hour and come back out here and we're gonna wrap her and then put her back on, but that's later on. Right now we're gonna set it and forget it, fellas. We 2:45 in, y'all. We finna take these things off. They coming along pretty, man. Look at that color on them. Look at the bark on them. We get ready to take them in, wrap them, put them back on for another hour. Now we finna head in, wrap, y'all. I'm getting ready to base her down, butter, and my barbecue sauce. I'm a Carolina guy, so I like mustard base. I put a little onions in it, onions, garlic, and honey with mustard base. I can't tell you my whole secret, but I can give you a little bit of it. You figure out the rest on your own. Plus, people got different tastes anyway, so we just gonna base this thing down. Like my mom used to say, soup it down. You wanna lather it real thick, because we're gonna put her back on and let her cook on there like that. Yeah, we're just gonna lay it on real pretty like. Get a nice base on her. Nice base. She looking real good. Real good. Real good. Got that base on her. And like I told y'all before, I'm gonna hit her with a little pork seasoning. Just to get that color on the top. That's all. Just a little bit, not much. Get that color on the top. Hit her with the butter. Flip her over, y'all. I think I would like a little more butter than that, though. Get that bone side up. As I said before, I do eat bone side up. So you want to base her down too. Lather up real good. Yeah, y'all, she's looking real pretty. Drop a little sauce in there on top of her. Yeah. Then we wrapping her, y'all. Nice and neat, wrapping her. You can see, y'all, I put my Roger Wood sausages on. Forgive me, y'all, I could not waste a good fire. But anyway, back to what we was doing. I got the baby backs, put them on, y'all, face down. We downhill now, y'all. All we doing is letting them simmer and tenderize. They're ready, an hour, we gonna come out, unwrap them, let them cook for another 10, 15 minutes, y'all, and they gonna be falling off the bone. I'm telling you, it won't be long. Get back with me in about an hour, family. Back with you, family. We done unwrapped the ribs. They're going back on. We are about to finish the process. The ribs are going back on, but they're only going on for probably another 10, 15 minutes just to get the glaze on them. Get that money shot, Reed. Look how they falling apart. Look how they about to fall apart. Look at they busting up on me. I'm telling y'all, man. They got nothing on me. Applebee's, Chili's, Longhorn, nothing on me. And it's cheaper. So we're going to put them back on. All they doing now is simmering. For another 15 minutes, let that glaze come on it, y'all, and we are done. I promise you, won't be long for we haven't fallen off the bone. Family, we're back. The process is done. She came out beautiful. Now, what we all been waiting for, cut action. Look how smooth she cutting, y'all. Look at that. Look how smooth she cutting. Falling off the bone. Look at your smoke ring. Look at the juice. Look how tender she is. She's falling off the bone, y'all. Look at her. This is what we all been waiting on, the taste test. 4.5 hours in, let's see what we're working with. Falling off the bone, family. Falling off the bone. I'm telling you, the 4.5 hour process is well worth it. They ain't got nothing on us, y'all. If you notice, I didn't ask y'all to subscribe or like until you see my work. If you like my work, y'all, family, please like and subscribe. We got more videos coming of some good food. As always, y'all, stay wealthy.